G, Shakur Stevenson, Edwin De Los Santos. Next week, Shakur's been in the news heavy, arguing with sparring partners Kevin Johnson and Jahan Ingram, and doing a whole lot of interviews. Everybody's asking about the him and Devin negotiations. Some people feel like he may not be 100% focused on Edwin De Los Santos. Some people feel like he doesn't even need to be.
Yeah.
What you think? Like, what is your thoughts heading into this fight?
First of all, Shakur, if you don't fuck with me, say you don't fuck with me. Don't let me. I sent him the message to jump on, but I forgot it was this close to the fight, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of pass, just a little bit. But if you don't fuck with me, say that. I won't bother you. But I hit him up. I mean, he left my shit on scene. I don't know too much about social media, but I know that's disrespectful in social media terms. You know what I'm saying? So I got a small, issue with him, but not really an issue. But I didn't know it was that close to the fight. So like I said, I'm gonna let him get a little pass. Now, as far as him being focused, I believe he is, because Shakur is the kind of fighter that know how to lock in. He know how to zone out. He know how to get in that bag where, you know what I'm saying, he don't let too much bother him. I think the back and forth be about entertainment. What I mean is, when you be in camp, sometimes you be bored. Because you can't do the things you want to do. You can't go where you want to go. You can't feel how you want to feel. You got to be locked in. So I think what he's looking at that as fuel to the fire. Y'all think I'm not paying attention. Y'all think I'm not studying. Y'all think I'm not on my job, but I know exactly who I'm fighting. I know exactly what they bring to the table, and I know what I got to do to go ahead and beat a guy like that. The reason being because he been up against world competition since the amateur. So when you know how to do that, you're not going to get rid of that, especially when you respect the sport. And I think he is one who respects the sport. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
Speaking of his amateur pedigree, now, national, international, as far as the amateurs, elite level.
Yeah.
He's facing a Dominican fighter, but he has that experience to where as though he's comfortable with any styles. Are we going to see a situation where Shakur just picks up his timing right away, or could Edwin possibly give him trouble in the early rounds before Shakur kind of separates himself?
It's a such thing in boxing, called, the young boys might not have heard of it. Some people who don't know just don't know. They may not have heard of it. But it's a such thing as having a cold chin. And having a cold chin is basically in the first, second, third round where it's still early in the fight. If you crack a man with a shot and he didn't get to warm up, he can go out. Edwin De Los Santos know that's really his chance at Shakur. You got to catch him with something early. If you don't catch him with something early, it is going to be a long night and it's going to be a tough night because Shakur get better every round. So I think Shakur understand that De Los Santos not playing with him and he not coming out there to look like a piece of shit, because this could be the end of his career. Shakur can make you look bad to where you got to go back to fighting in your local hometown or small local shows. You know what I mean? So De Los Santos, I see him coming out hard, and Shakur know that. But as the rounds go by, slow him down, and he gonna beat on him. He know he gotta be sharp early in that fight. He know he can't bullshit. So I don't think it's a thing where, I can't understand what he in there with, what he gonna do. You know what I mean?